Welcome and salutations, respected sadhakas, friends, gratitudes, congratulations, wishes and prayers. Loka Sevaka Dharma Sthapaka Viragi Bhakta Shishya Mumukshu Jignasu Shrota Sadhaka Parishrami Prerita Prashanta Bhasha Jnata. These are the 13 Vyaktitwas which we have to make more and more deeper in our life for a better life, outer, inner, and ensured spiritual evolution. Parabrahma, Ishvara, Jaganmata, Devata Ganas, Guru Ganas, Shastra Ganas are available for us to take the help, blessings, guidance, strength, empowerment in these development of 13 Vyaktitvas. For the purpose of all this only, we are here every day, morning, after, evening, to study our glorious Sanatana Dharma Shastras. We are mainly focusing more on the Moksha Shastras. We saw in the morning Shveta Shradhar Upanishad, Gita with Bhashyam, Mandukya Upanishad, again Gita, Taitreya, Tulsi Ramayana. Now we are seeing Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana, followed by Sri Adi Shankara's Charpata Panjarika Stotram, also called as Bhajagovindam. Then we are going through the most beautiful Skanda Purana. In today's topic, we will see Sri Naradji telling Arjuna about the yoga sadhana done and siddhi achieved by Gautama Rishi. The Ashtanga Yoga, which is come from Paramatma, Parabrahma, Brahmadeva, who is called as Hiranyagarbha, from him through Kapila Muni, through Patanjali Muni, through Vyasa Bhashya to all of us. Then we do our Prashna Upanishad, fourth Prashna Parayanam in our Prasthanatraya Parayanam. Let us start with our Prarthana Sankalpa, the first text Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana. We are into second Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakaranam, 13th Sarga Shama Nirupanam. In this, half of the chapter talks about the Tattva Mahatmya, the glory of spiritual self when we realize how it gives us blessedness and fulfillment, etc. Second half, the sadhana for it out of four. Shamaha, Vicharaha, Santoshaha, Sadhu Sangamaha. The first one, Shamaha, is taken up for discussion and explanation by sage Vasishtha ji. May we all be blessed along with Sri Rama and all others, those who are assembled in listening to this guidance of Sri Vasishtha ji. Start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryankaravavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सच्छास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ आपदामपहर्तारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ॐ कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्री गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि गुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोध श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास संतवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभूति ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शन सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्मभ्यं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं राम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि मंदिराणां भूभागानां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणाम् अवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनं भारतवर्षे विश्वे वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः अस्मात् क्षणात् शाश्वतरूपेण समग्ररूपेण सम्प्रतिष्ठार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा अस्मिन् सत्संगे आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयः तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्ति आदीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः। योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरेवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं द्वितीय मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणम्। शमनिरूपणं नाम त्रयोदशो सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच। Beautiful shlokas with meaning. Respected friends, attentively listen, grasp. We have done 16th shloka, 17 onwards. We have to study even then from 14th onwards. We'll just try to grasp one by one shloka, chanting, meaning explanation. Try to grasp the essence. Any further detailed explanation, quotations, examples are required. We will browse through. These 2 hours of our study of 4 Shastras must become a very regular, deep, sincere, intense sadhana for all of us to do committed way. Nobody is there to stop us in this endeavor other than our own ashraddha and our own not making use of this opportunity. Maybe not do so. Let us be serious. Now, 14th sloka, Vasishthaji said, Kinchit samskruta buddhinam shrutam shastramidam yatha maurkhyapaham tata shastram anyadasti na kinchana. So, Kinchit samskruta buddhinam shrutam shastram idam yatha. As the shastra jnana which I am going to give you, and anyone who with samskrita buddhi, little samskrita buddhi, if this given jnanam is heard by them, maurkhya apaham, all the ajnana, all the moha, all the murkhata in their vyavahara, because of which they were getting bound again and again, all that murkhata will be removed. Therefore, Shastram Anyad Asti Na Kinchana. Therefore, as much Shastra helps one person through understanding to come out of the mistakes done out of murkhata, moha, and ajnana, nobody can help us. Therefore, I am teaching you the Shastra. Shamsanat Shastram, Shasanat Shastram, Anushasanat Shastram. Shamsanam, it educates us in what way and what for we have to live. Shasanat, that should be taken by us as students as the Shasana. And when we disciplinedly follow that, called as Anushasana, it blesses us. That's why it's called Shastra. I am going to give you. And what is the guarantee? Murkhata causing samsara, dukkha. All of that will be apaha removed. If I give this guarantee, your two guarantees are you have to give me are. One is Samskruta Buddhi, then Nirantara Shravana Manana Avagahana and Abhyasa of the Jnanam given in this Shastra. The Samskruta Buddhi, yesterday we discussed that Buddhi which is Shuddha, which is Sukshma, which is Ekagra, which is not under the slavery of vasanas, manaha, indriyas, and bahya jagat. That unbiased buddhi is called as Samskrita buddhi. Then listening to sometimes shastras and guru, little ideas come. That buddhi also is called Samskrita buddhi. With that buddhi, the jnanam I am giving you, if you listen, it will definitely remove the murkhata. And if any other technique is there to remove the murkhata, I would have told you. If you know, you tell me. In my opinion, understanding, there is no other paddhati than systematically listening the Shastra with the Samskrita Buddhi to remove this murkhata. So that I am giving you, all of you. And those who are already murkhata to remove it, those who are not so to prevent it. It's preventive as well as curative, this Shastra Jnana. Because in the Shastra Jnana, the Moksha Vidya, the Tattva Vidya, the Atma Vidya, the Brahmananda Vidya, the Brahma Vidya is taught to us. So, our Vasishthaji has to do the publicity of this product of Jnanam, not because any profit is going to get out of the teaching of that, but this is a glorious most. If somebody is getting an opportunity to listen, he should not miss even a little of it to make that atmosphere in the listeners' hearts. He is telling about the glory of the Brahma Vidya, which he is going to tell, which he is already experiencing, which is being experienced by the millions of great sadhakas, Siddha Purushas in the past, right from the beginning of Srishti. He says now, idam shravyam sukhakaram yatha drishtanta sundaram aviruddham asheshena shastram vakyartha bandhuna. Beautiful. Idam shravyam. This is worthy of listening. Sukha karam is the giver of sukha because the understanding itself gives one side direction, second side the confidence, third side the inspiration. The understanding, confidence, inspiration. When these are there in a human being, he will be in a state of pleasantness or comfort, happiness. That is why it is Sukhakaram. Shravyam, worthy of listening, so beautiful. Sukhakaram, giver of the Sukha. And when that is practiced, that anyway is going to give the Shashvata Sukha. So Sukhakaram, third one, Yatha Drishtanta Sundaram. To make it easily accessible, understandable to the Shrotas, lots of Drishtantas, examples, yuktis, logics are utilized here, because by all means to every student of every level, the Guru wants to drive this knowledge into their hearts. Some people in one go they catch because of their sharpness, earlier habits, etc. of the Shastra Shravana. For many it may not be. When the example is given to them, it nails the point into their heart. Therefore, every effort the Guru does to communicate that Jnanam, I am going to give you that. So idam shravyam sukhakaram, then it is drishtanta sundaram. It is beautified because of lot of drishtantas. Drishtanta means examples, stories, etc. Sundaram, then aviruddham. Aviruddham, there it has no contradiction with the already said the Shastras of Upanishad, etc. अब मैं बता रहा हूँ बट उपनिषद पहले से है तो इट्स नॉट विरुद्ध टू देम, इट इज इन लाइन विद देम ओनली. देन अशेषेण इन दिस, without missing anything, without remnants of anything, that you need to go to someone else or study something else. No, अशेषेण सारे बात हम आपको बताने वाले. Like in Gita 9 chapter, no, Bhagavan says in the first two shlokas about the jnanam which is going to give in the further shlokas. 8 or 9 points he talks about the glory of that jnana. Idam tute guhyatamam pravakshyami anasuyave yad ज्ञात्वा sorry इदंतु ते गुह्यतमं प्रवक्ष्याम्यवसूयवे ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यत् ज्ञात्वा मोक्षसे अशुभात्. Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam Yat Gnatva, having known which Ashubhat Mokshase, you are freed from all Ashubha. That Guhyatama Jnana I am going to give you. Having said this, in the second shloka, see the jadi of thoughts or words he employs to glorify the knowledge which is going to give. राजविद्या राजगुह्यं पवित्रम इदम उत्तमम प्रत्यक्षावगमम धर्म्यम सुसुखम कर्तुम अव्ययम. It is Rajavidya, it is Rajaguhyam, it is Pavitram, it is Pratyakshaavagamam, it is Dharmyam, it is Susukham, it is Kartum Avyayam. इतने सारे 8-9 क्वालिटीज. If one doesn't follow them, instead of reaching me, they only go into Mrityu Samsara. Then the two shlokas of 4 and 5, he gives the entire Vedanta. मया ततविदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहं तेष्वस्त्यः न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमैश्वरं. बस 1.5 श्लोक पे सारा वेदांत. Here also in the same line, Shri Vasishtha ji is glorifying the knowledge. So idam shravyam, idam shrukakaram, sundara dushtantam, dushtanta sundaram, then aviruddham, then asheshena. Totally it is conveyed without anything missed out too. And then this is Shastram worthy of listening. Only one qualification expected from the Shrota is he should be Vakyartha Bandhu. He should be Bandhu of the Vakya. He should love that Vakyas that are spoken by the Guru and the Shastra and Artha. The meaning of that, he should be the Bandhu. Idam Vakyartha Bandhuna. It's both. I am the Bandhu of you, so I am communicating to you the Artha for a better life in life. Life in a better life use कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैं आपका बंधु हूँ. बंधु इज दुख निवारक, रिमूवर ऑफ द दुख. From my side, from your side also, you have to become Vakyartha Bandhu. You should love that Vakyas I speak, the Artha which I convey through those Vakyas. If that Shuddha Buddhi or Kinchit Samskrita Buddhi, as was said in the earlier shloka, is there, then all these qualities said will bless you. The jnanam of that Shastra. Okay. Having said this, now he says, Apado yaduruttara yascha tuchcha kuyonayah taustasta maurkhyat prasuyante khadiradiva kantakaha. It was a big shloka. It is very sublime, very direct meaning also. But it is to be caught. Things are simple in Vedanta. But the people who listen to them are complicated. Their intellects are complicated, biased. Their minds don't love this. Their senses and all outward extroverted only. That's why it is difficult for them. Like a Raja and Praja. What's difficult in ruling the kingdom for Raja and to be ruled beautiful by the Praja? No problem. They make it complicated. Raja because of his own arrogance and selfishness, Praja also because of their laziness and indiscipline and disobedience to constitution. If the Praja remove that laziness and become active, remove that indiscipline and become disciplined, follow all the rules, laws, regulations, constitution, they have done their job. If Raja also from his side gives up the selfishness and serves the country selflessly, gives up arrogance and loves the whole Praja as his own children, whole country will grow. But the small little things they miss, whole country goes into confusion, jeopardy. Here also, spirituality is not complicated. The ones who listen, the ones who have to live, they make it complicated. Just like speak truth, ho gaya in one go. But we complicate it. How? By speaking lies. Then when we are strongly asked to cover that one first liehood, we speak another. We speak third one. Then we try to justify. We become sentimental. We cry. Who complicated all this? We only know. Everywhere so. Marriage, wife, she has sacrificed her family and all parents came to you. Love her. Tolerate her. Give her time and chance to get adjusted. This much if you know it. And she also, yes, I come to new house. The purpose of going there itself is through service, slowly get command over everyone and make together a beautiful new family or life. If she has this simple maturity, स्वर्ग हो जाएगा. क्या है कि नहीं? संसार जो है वाइफ एंड हस्बैंड फैमिली वो बढ़िया सा स्वर्ग. उससे सिर्फ मुझे ही नुकसान होगा, not to anyone. Because if you are so happy, wife, husband, children, why will you come to my class? But I don't mind. I'm the only one to lose because the audience will go. They say, क्या जरूरत है? सब खुश. Anyway, so here also what was said is very important that apadaha yat duruttaraha. All the duruttaraha apadaha. Most difficult to cross over apadas, problems, difficulties, miseries, outer and inner. Then yahacha tuchchaha kuyonayaha. Then entering into the tuchcha dushta yoni, okay, of going to naraka and having yatana dehas and suffering. Then when we are born, either born as pashu, pakshi, krita, kida or vanaspati, or even in the human being's body with all diseases or poverties, these are all called tuchcha kuyoni janma. So तुच्छ योनियों में कुयोनि में जन्म लेना और दुरुत्तर आपदाओं को पाना. These two are caused by what? Taha taha maurkhyat prasuyante. They are all delivered because of our murkhata, our ajnana. Replace that ajnana with the jnana, which we are teaching you through the Shastra. Then instead of the kuyoni, you have the suyoni. Instead of tuchha yoni, we get the uttama yoni. Instead of all the apadas which are difficult to cross, everything will be beautiful, convenient. So tastaha maurkyat prasuyante khadiradiva kantakaha. An example is given. A particular plant is there. that never gives useful leaves, nor its flowers are there for us to help, nor it gives fruits to us. What it gives is only the कांटे चुभाने के लिए. Some plant, खदिरा वृक्ष सिर्फ कांटों का वृक्ष. Otherwise, what is the use of it? This murkhata also, other than giving us the dukkha like the kanta, it has nothing to offer to us positive. The murkhata is not studying Shastra, not understanding life, not living maturely. Why are you pampering it? Why are you supporting it? Think for yourself. So, one important thought is because of our ajnana and murkhata only, we behave in such a way, we invoke all the duruttara apadas, and we get such a kuyoni and dukkha yukta tuchha yoni. It is your choice. Like in all Shastras, Gita, Upanishad, they say first positive thing, do this way. This is the result comes. If you don't do that, then this is the negative thing you end up in doing, which leads for these type of dukkhas to you. Everywhere, positive said, if that's not done, the negative opposite also said. Like in Kata Upanishad. है ना श्रेयो hi धीरः अभिप्रेयसो वृणीते. Dhira Purusha selects the Shreyo Marga. Then Manda Purusha selects Preyo Mandat Mando Yogakshemat Runete. Then Yamaraj says, those childish people who instead of liking the Shreyo Marga take up to this Preyo Marga. Pramadyantam ittamohena modam ayam loko nasti paraitivani puna puna me vashamabandite. They'll again and again come under my own clutches. I am the Yamaraja. I only kill them. In that way, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 places it comes. In Gita also. Second chapter, third chapter, everywhere we are told the both contrast pictures of having jnana, bhakti, living noble life, evolving, having ajnana and no bhakti, ego, vasanas and murkata, living ignoble life. Results of both of them are said. Like in Gita, again 16th chapter, Daivi Sampada are told and said this Daivi Sampada is for the moksha. Daivi Sampat Vimokshaya. 26 Sampadas values are told for us to practice. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi ityadi. In the same chapter, the Asuri Sampada also are told 75 Durgunas of Rakshasas. And he says Nibandhaya Asuri Mata. These Asura Gunas will bind you and destroy you. I am putting in front of you both of them. One to accept the Devi Sampadana practice, other is to reject. So here also in the above shlokas, when the jnana is obtained, then what was said is Savyam Sukhakaram Dushtanta Sundaram Asheshena Shastram Vakyartha Buddhina. Even above shlokas also what moksha it comes told. In this shloka, agar nahi kiya, to duruttara apadas, then dushtayoni, tuchayoni, kuyoni, we enter into and suffer. Now this is the Samskrita Bhasha which was prevalent in the Treta Yuga at the time of Vasishtha ji. In that only we'll speak. We try to literally translate it and say in English. Your and my job is to translate it, understand it in our understandable language. जिससे भी समझना चाहते हो बस बात पकड़ में आना चाहिए. एंटायर वेदांता इंपॉर्टेंस इज बात पल्ले पड़ना है. भाषा युक्ति उदाहरण it can be anything. So the Shastra Jnana, Sahi Jivana, evolution. No Shastra Jnana, Murkhata, we trouble ourselves. अब choice हमेशा हमारा है. And then having given the knowledge and telling the importance of knowledge, more than this, gurus cannot do anything. Bhagavan also can't do anything other than or more than giving us human life, giving the freedom, sending the guru in our life. Telling the guru पढ़ा उनको. अब इन दोनों का हो गया जो करना. अनु what is in our hand is in our hands only. Help ourselves. Help ourselves. That day is the golden day when we realize that the whole life's evolution or devolution is totally in our hands, and then take our life into our own hands and stop falling down and start rising up That is the real golden day. That is a real birthday we can celebrate and never stop it. जिस दिन हम समझ लेते हैं कि जिंदगी बिगाड़ना संवारना हमारे हाथ में है और लेकर जिंदगी अपने हाथ में बिगाड़ना छोड़कर संवारना शुरू करते हैं और लगातार लगे रहते हैं, उस दिन हमारा पुनः जन्म हुआ, सही जन्म हुआ, हमारा जन्म का सार्थकता हुआ शुरू हुआ. Let us do that. So here contrast pictures of I am giving you Shastra Jnana, listen, catch and leave it, LIVE, or you don't listen, you don't understand. Live according to your own mind's projections, whims and fancies. Choice is yours. पहला वाला उद्धार करेगा, सेकंड इज पतन को. इन गीता के 9 चैप्टर. People become my great devotees and blessed by me. Others, Moghasha, Mogha Karmana, Mogha Jnana Vichetasaha, Rakshasi Masurim Saiva, Prakrutim Mohinim Shrita. Negative. Positive, Mahatmanastu Mam Partha, Daivim Prakrutim Ashritaha, Bhajanto Ananya Manasaha, Nyatva Bhutadi Mavya. Every chapter it is given. Now, the next sloka, beautiful. Varam Sharavahastasya चाण्डालागारवीथिषु भिक्षार्थमटनं राम नमौर्क्यहत जीवितम्. Very, very powerful, these guidances. Hey Rama, Sharava Hastasya. In the hand have a begging bowl. And Chandala Agara Vitish. In the streets where the houses of Chandala are there. Go and Bhikshartham Atanam. Wander there, begging bhiksha from those Chandala. That is better varam, he Rama, than Maurkhya Hata Jivitam. Then destroying the Jivitam. Hata Jivitam. मतलब सत्यानाश करना जीवितम को Maurkhyata with ignorance. So when you go and ask the begging there, they give water, they have, you survive. You are not doing anything on your own. The dushkarma. कम से कम better है. But what is this Maurkhya Jivana? Where Shastra Ukta Lakshya, they are denied. You misusing your mind intellect, keeping the Bhautika Jagat as Lakshya for the sake of achieving that, all adharma and papa you are doing, causing for your own life. You know, as it was said earlier, Sudustara Apadas you are inviting, and also Tucha Kuyonis you are getting. वो वाला वर्स्ट है ये जो बताया. Better is just survive by begging alms in Chandala Vithi. चांडाल को तो देखना भी नहीं चाहिए. But allowed, go beg and eat the food they give. That's better than living a Murkha Jivita, Ajnana Jivita, invoking Kuyoni, Dukkayoni as well as Duruttara Apadas. Because with that Bhoga Shaktis, Kama Shaktis, we end up in doing so much adharma papa, उसका फल बहुत भयंकर होता है. So in this, what Bhagavan Vasishtha ji is hinting at a very subtle, indirect point is what? Directly either study Shastra or listen to the Mahatmas who are teaching Shastra or living Shastra. In their guidance only, Moksha and for Moksha, Dharma as the beginning sadhana are told, we convince ourselves. If directly शास्त्र नहीं पढ़ रहे, महाराज को नहीं सुन रहे, गुरुओं को, स्वयं के जीवन में अपने आप मोक्ष और धर्म, these two things won't come. Only artha and kama prevail. In that mind, a human being or anyone, when artha and kama become the goal of life, he will fall to any level of adharma, leading to bandhana. So अर्थ काम साइड पे रख के मोक्ष के लिए धार्मिक जीवन जीते हैं तो मोक्ष मिलेगा. अब अर्थ काम के लिए धर्म को छोड़ अधर्म करें तो इंद्र मोक्ष द बंधन विल कम. दिस नॉलेज डजंट क्लिक बाय इटसेल्फ. इट हैज टू बी हर्ड फ्रॉम द गुरु एंड शास्त्र. सी द क्लैरिटी ऑफ थॉट देयर. Any number of examples coming in my mind, but I'm not able to, I don't want to say them and all. चलो कहीं लेते हैं, like you are coming to classes, listening to Shastra. So if not fully convinced and 100% doing, at least you are growing in your understanding and awareness about the life should be for dharma and moksha. Slowly the artha kama, their value reducing. Now those your own friends, relatives, your own brother, sister, वहां तक क्या तुम्हारे बच्चों को ही देखो, वो कितने अर्थ काम में फंसे हैं. A little dharma they may be doing of taking care of you and family. But is there any jikar about moksha in their mind? Even at least a topic of it. Won't come because they are not coming to satsang, they are not studying Shastra, nor you tell them and they don't listen to you. You will dare not tell them. अटैचमेंट है ना बच्चों के लिए तो बोल नहीं सकते. बस पहले से ऐसा बना के सर पे चढ़ाया, वो गधे सर पे चढ़े अभी तो दे डोंट लिसन टू यू. Whoever are there. In some families, the parents kick the children right from childhood and say, you just listen to me. I'm telling you this dharma, this moksha, for that you have to live, not for the other nonsense. Lucky are the children, those who are born into those parents. We are lucky to say so. We were taught that. Even though, even now, or even after being taught by them, if some of the children still have the lakes of moksha and dharma, little of the other thing, they brought their vasanas, their problem. But the parents should be teaching only higher things. नहीं है तो कोई नहीं. पेरेंट्स मीन्स गुरु और पेरेंट्स खुद सिखाओ, नहीं तो भेजो उनको संतों के पास, गुरुओं के पास. कंपेल करो उनको सुनने का. Tell them what you heard, give them essence of that to me. Listen half an hour, tell me 5 minutes. This is the way you have to. Otherwise, as parents, if you don't tell them, who else will tell them? Who else will they listen to? Narayana. This Mahamaya which goes on in Kali Yuga mainly. That's the indicated sublime thought Sri Vaashishtha ji trying to convey here. When he says living life begging alms in the Chandala Vithi is better than living a Murkha Jivana, in that the subtle point is this. That with our unguided by Shastra and Guru way of life, becoming slave to Artha Kama, doing adharma and papa, we invoke Kuyoni, Tuchayoni, further life may, and all the unsurmountable apadas. But when you go to Guru and Shastra, first he will teach us dharma by eliminating adharma papa. So that eliminates all first Kuyoni and too many apadas. Second, he teaches us to live in minimum. So greeds and all of them go away. So the slavery to senses and all our world goes away. Slowly introduces to us the bhakti, a beautiful, tasty, sweet subject of being devoted to the Lord. Click हो गया तो उससे मजा और कुछ नहीं. Then he lifts us, the Guru, to the understanding of Atman, the Brahman, the truth, the reality, its glory. Then he guides us. गुरु और शास्त्र इस तरह से वो गाइड करते हैं. गीता में ना, Arjuna was doing adharma of running away from the war. So he made him, Krishna taught him dharma. Then he taught him the bhakti. Then he taught him the jnana. गीता की बात इजी है समझने के लिए इसलिए कोट करता हूं मैं. दैट्स अ सदगुरु. कृष्ण मंदे जगत गुरु. ये उपनिषद सार ही है गीता. गुरु बनकर उपनिषद सार गीता ज्ञान अर्जुन को दिया. Then Kuyoni जाने के बजाय he has got moksha only. Duruttara Apada he has not got. Millions who studied Gita and followed all of them. Okay, this is the beauty. When he says it's better to go and beg alms, means uska indicated thought. What's in the heart of Vaashishtha ji? What he wants to convey. If you can focus on that and catch it, we are good students. Right? Next one. Varam ghorandhakupeshu kotaresveva bhuruham andhakitatvamekante namaurkhyamati dukkhadam. और ये तो हद ही कर दिया वशिष्ठ जी ने एग्जाम्पल्स देने का. He says living life in these three ways is much better than living a human life with murkhata, without shastra jnana, without the moksha as the lakshya, dharma as the madhyama or sadhana to begin with. These are the three. Varam ghora andhakupeshu. Ghora andhakupeshu means living in the dark dungeon deep. Kupa, wells, it is better to live there. Ghora andhakara kup mein रहना better. One example. Second, कोठरेषु एव भूरुहम. भूरुहा is tree. कोठर means the hole in the tree. कभी बड़े बड़े पेड़ होते हैं उसमें जो कोटर होता है, staying in that hollow hole of the tree is better. Third one is andhakitatvam, being born as a kida makoda. Andhakita means kida makoda is better than born as human being yet living life of murkhata, means bereft of study shastra and living life according to shastra. Means the तत्व ज्ञान के लिए नहीं जाना, आत्मज्ञान तत्व ज्ञान के लिए प्रयत्न नहीं करना, उसका आधार रूपी शास्त्र नहीं पढ़ना, शास्त्र बताने वाले गुरु के पास नहीं जाना, फिर अपने स्वयं की इच्छा से मूर्खता से जीना. It is worse than living as कीड़ा मकोड़ा, living in the hole of a tree and living in a अंधकूपा, घोर अंधकूपा. So varam ghora andhakupeshu, varam kotareshu buruham, varam andhakitatvam ekante. Na maurkyam, because it is ati dukkhadam. And in अंधकूपा there is no chance for you to do any papa. बच गए. Even the कोटर में हो पेड़ में वहां दम घुट के मरेंगे, but we don't do any पाप. And as a कीड़ा मकोड़ा कोई कुचल डालेगा मारे, बस इतना ही, बट पाप तो नहीं कर रहे हो ना. But as a human being, as a murkhata, so many papa we do. Like these type of अंदर कोहर में रहना, कीटे कीड़ा बनना, ऐसे हजारों बनने का कारण रूपी पापा, we end up with मूर्खता. That is what he's hinting at. One कीड़ा died okay, but as a human being, if he lives life मूर्खता, he is investing his life and मूर्खता for 1,000 times to become कीड़ा. He will be put in that पेड़ के कॉटन में लगा के आग लगाएंगे हमको, वहां जला के मार देंगे. This is what in one of the Naraka Kupas. And they throw us in the Andhakupa of Naraka. There will be snakes, etc. They are there. And you know that why these are better yonis than Murkata? They are exhausting our papa. Thank God. New papa we are not doing. Staying in a Vriksha Kotara, staying as a Kida Makoda, staying in a other Ghora Andhakupa. We are not doing at least papa. और जो है वो खत्म हो रहा है, जो है मतलब जो उसके द्वारा खत्म होने वाला. बड़े मूर्ख मनुष्य, not following shastra, slave of artha kama, doing every other man papa, invoking so many of such punishing yonis, as was said in the 2 shlokas back. है ना, कुयोनि, तुच्छयोनि and duruttara apada. How important see these guidances of Sri Vasishtha ji. Should we not that way listen to these, think about, understand them and understand with introspection, as said in the morning, of what sort of life we are doing, living. दोनों को मैच करके जो नहीं करना चाहिए छोड़कर जो करना है उसमें प्रवेश नहीं करना क्या. We as Indians, Hindus, Sanatan Dharmi, avashya we have to have Guru, avashya we have to study Moksha Shastra, avashya we have to make Moksha only as a Lakshya, avashya for that we have to live life of Dharma, and avashya we have to control ourselves from the falling prey to Artha and Kama. We earn the Artha, but that we use for the divine activities, for serving others, not for Bhoga. Our Kamana is only one, Moksha Kama. Hindu means Moksha Kami. Hindu has lot of Artha, wealth earned only to serve others, only to do the Bhagwan's Upasanas, Pujas in a big way. So I'll have 10 lakhs rupees, but I'll do Ganapati Puja, which is coming after 3 days. 3 तारीख हो गया ना, 7 को गणेश चतुर्थी है. I earn money not for Bhoga but Bhagavad Puja, for Yajnas, for the Loka Kalyana. Isn't it? Kamana only one, Moksha Kami. This is how our Shastras guide us. That's why such teachers and such students are, as long as are there, so long first the Sanatana Dharma glory sustains, second, because of it, the whole humanity also sustains from totally destroying itself. Lot of things to convey in this. I'm just telling 5-10%. So, what is therefore two things Vasishtha is doing simultaneously? The glory of Tattvajnana he is telling us. Second, if that's not done with Murkata, when we live the non positive life, how we destroy ourselves. This is called as श्रेय प्रेय विश्लेषण एंड विचारण. जिसमें श्रेय है, किसमें प्रेय है, किसमें श्रेय है, सीखना समझना. इट इज हिज लैंग्वेज, इट इज द लैंग्वेज ऑफ दैट टाइम. लैंग्वेज जो भी हो, बात हमको पकड़ना है, कोशिश कर रहे हैं. अब सोच लो, प्रयोग मार्ग में हैविंग वॉक्ड इन दैट with our murkhata, trying for small little arthakama bhoga, doing lots of adharma papa, should you invoke lots of duruttara apadas, that is narkadi yoni, after that kuyoni, dushta yoni, like the all the kida makoda. Yeah, study shastra from the guru, live a highly noble life, and keep Paramatma as the goal, slowly become qualified for it, even reach it. Which is better? No, ये बात कहने वाले एक आध लोग ही होते हैं हमको. The other things pulling us into the arthakama and forcing us to do dharma, lot of people they follow it, they tell us that, and to them supporting is our own mind, our own vasanas, our own habits. तो शत्रु ज्यादा, ताकतवर भी, मित्र कम ही होते हैं, कमजोर होते हैं. अब उनका हेल्प लेना है हमको. नेक्स्ट वन, इममालोकमासाद्य मोक्षोपायमयं जनः अन्धतामेति न पुनः कश्चिन्मोह तमंसि अपि. See, again positive, दो तीन श्लोक negative means if you don't study shastra, don't follow the moksha marga, what will happen? Again 2-3 shlokas, if you follow this, how it benefits. है ना. ऑलवेज दिस हाउ यू हैव टू डू. क्या करने से क्या फायदा होगा वो बताते हुए, और नहीं करने से और दूसरा करने से व्हाट लुक्स आर बोथ, वी हैव टू कीप ऑन एजुकेटिंग. Sri Vasishtha ji is not teaching directly only to Rama. Rama is so qualified. Straight away moksha jnana can be given to Rama. But he is teaching to all those thousands who are assembled. Usme, from the lowest to the highest level they are there. Catering to everyone's need, he is teaching all details. Rama understands it, he is just listening. Same is our big text of Mahabharata, big text of Bhagavatam, big text of Gita, big text of all Puranas. Why they are bulky? To cater to the needs of the sadhakas at the lowest level to the highest level. For the highest level, just teach them Tattvamasi, that's over. वो होगा भी उन पुराण इतिहास. बट फॉर द लोएस्ट लेवल, पहले इनको ये बताना है कि विथ मूर्खता becoming slave to artha kama, when we live the life of adharma and papa, how we suffer. And ये बात 100 times उनको बोलना पड़ता है with all examples. Then only his manda buddhi will receive it. His buddhi which is habituated to that life will accept to change. Otherwise, नहीं हम ठीक है, चलो जाने दो, मरने दो. मरने दो मतलब हम ऐसे ही जिएंगे, ऐसे ही मरेंगे. He says like that, मूर्खता is own. Like you tell these people, the other fellows, इतने मांस खाते हो तुम जानवरों को मार करके, तुम भी नरक में जाओगे. रे कहले तो जाना है तो जाऊंगा मैं, लेकिन ये नहीं छोड़ूंगा. That's the मूर्खता. Like any, the patient with lung infection, tell him you drink more smoking. If you do, lungs खराब होएंगे, मर जाओगे तुम. If he is a मूर्ख, what will he say? मरूंगा लेकिन I will not leave the smoke. पर उसको उतने क्लासेस ऑफ काउंसलिंग चाहिए फॉर हिज बुद्धि टू स्लोली चेंज. ड्रंकर्ड, यू टेल देम योर लिवर खत्म, सत्यानाश हो रहा है बाबा, बंद कर, तू छोड़ेगा, मरूंगा लेकिन आई विल नॉट लिव. लाइक दैट वी आर आल्सो हैबिचुएटेड टू अर्थ एंड कामा. कह रहे मरेंगे लेकिन उसको हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे. उतनी मूर्खता हो गई. एंड हाउ मेनी क्लासेस ऑफ काउंसलिंग सिटिंग्स आर रिक्वायर्ड for molding these fellows, mana buddhi, to think the otherwise, the positive, the other way. That's why the bulkiness of the texts, number of texts, lot of examples, stories, anecdotes, logics, लगते हैं भैया बंदों को समझाने के लिए. And there's the karuna of our Rishi Muni. They are relentless in guiding us. They love us. They don't want us to suffer. They love all. All means all human beings, whoever are ready to study. इसलिए हमारे सारे सनातन धर्म शास्त्र सबके लिए होते हैं. Because of this only all other people have learned from this and started their religion. Good. Let them start. Million religions start. As long as they all follow dharma and moksha. That is from here only. Any other thing, it is their production. By the way. So this shloka is so beautiful. Imam alokam asadya. Alokam is vision, knowledge. Having obtained this vision of knowledge. What is the vision of knowledge? Mokshopayamayam, which is the upaya of giver of the moksha. I am going to give. So I am giving you the jnana drishti. When you follow it, you get the moksha because it is upaya for the moksha. Upasamipe ayagato. It's the giver of moksha. Having developed this jnana drishti, which is the giver of moksha, janaha, the people, andatam eti na punaha kaschit. Never ever they will enter into mohatamasi api, the delusion created dark dungeon deep life of adharma and papa, swayam ka nasha, they won't enter into that. Like in Gita, idam jnanam upashritya mama sadharmyam agataha sargepi nopajayante pralayena vyatanti cha, 14th chapter. Idam jnanam upashritya mama sadharmyam agataha sargepi nopajayante pralayena vyatanti cha. Here also, the moksha upaya rupi jnana drushti which I am giving those who are enlightened their intellect with this knowledge. Again, the delusion creating andhakupa falling in the dungeon deep well valley, that will not happen to them again. See, na punaha moha tamasi andhatam na eti. Punaha na eti. Who are they? Moksha upayam imam alokam asadya. Imam this, alokam vision, asadya obtained. Moksha upayam, which is upaya for the liberation. Saha, Jana, whoever he may be, again he will not go into the wrong path of destroying himself. Here is a hint for those who are already studying. What is that? If you are still following the Moha Marga leading you to Andhatama, though you are studying Shastra, but you are not studying Shastra. What's required is your vision has to become like that of Shastra. Vision means the vision of life. Jivana Darshana. किस दर्शन दृष्टि से जीवन जी रहे हो? Here again is hinting, like you and I are studying Shastra. That's never asked how many Shastras you have studied. Has your vision become Jnana Drushti? That you are looking for the moksha through the Bhakti and Jnana, Viveka, Vairagya, Yoga. Then your study of Shastra is complete. Yeah, is correct. If Shastra is studied, still we are in delusion of taking the world as real. And through Artha Kama, डूइंग ओनली फंसे का वार्ता कामा डूइंग ओनली अधर्म तो शास्त्र सुना हमने हमारे भेजी में गया नहीं इसलिए यूज द वर्ड आलोकम आसाध्य developing this vision of shastra jnana where moksha alone is the goal then you are safe not by merely studying shastra therefore if somebody asks us कितना शास्त्र पढ़े हो फिर भी तुम ऐसा क्यों जी रहे हो पहले उनको थैंक यू नमस्कार करो फिर शर्म से सर झुकाओ then restudy the shastra but till the vision changes to the moksha, changes of the jnana. Jnana का दृष्टि मोक्ष के लिए होने तक शास्त्र पढ़ना. That Lord who sends the Guru and teaches a subject, same Lord comes in the form of these people who remind us by pointing at us. You are studying Shastra, still you are useless. They are the expression of God only. यहाँ से भी भगवान पैच अप कर रहे हैं. अब जो बंदा सेंसिटिव है तो he'll say yes you are right. I am studying Shastra. Still, my aloka, the drushti has not developed for moksha through jnanam. So I have to restart. An intelligent person A pure-hearted person thanks them. The impure fellow, he will fight them with them and he will justify. And he says, शास्त्र पढ़ भी रहूंगा, पढ़ता भी रहूंगा, and एक घटिया जीवन भी जीऊंगा मैं. Then he will be neither here nor there. He will suffer. Somehow, many will go through those stages, then the maturity comes. And one of the solution for all these pitfalls and is be at the feet of the Guru, surrender to him. He will see that we don't fall. Rising after falling is okay, but why should we fall? तो गुरु के शरण में है तो गिरने नहीं देते हो. वो एक स्पेशल एडवांटेज ऑफ being with the Guru, surrender to him, following exactly the life what he says. And Guru, who has a Tattvajnani, Atmajnani, Moksha, Mukta Purush, he will not misguide us. No chance. He cannot. He has only Jnanam and Anubhuti. How can he misguide? इस तरह का ब्यूटिफुल श्लोकास इमम आलोकमासाद्य मोक्षोपायमयम जनः अंधतामेति न पुनः कश्चित् मोहतमसि अपि. Not even one person who gained this knowledge, again that moha tamas ke karana, doing the negative and entering into andhakara yonis, he will not go through. So, tavat nayati sankocham tushna vai manavambujam yavat viveka suryasya nodita vimala prabha. Beautiful. Excellent shloka. With this we will conclude, only to begin with the same shloka tomorrow. And till that time, the lotus of a human being remains closed. मुरझा हुआ रहता है. Till this viveka, till this ज्ञानजन्य विवेका named Lord Surya doesn't come. है ना. जैसे लोटस जो है ना, बर्ड मुरझा ही रहता है. Till Lord Surya comes. When Bhagavan Surya comes, it gets blossomed. So the human individuals, human beings, personality will be sankochita till that viveka Surya out of the jnana gained from the Guru comes up. What at Viveka Surya? The life is to be lived for moksha through Adhyatmika sadhana jivana. That's what he says. Tavat nayati sankocham. Trishna vai manavambujam. Trishna will do the manavambuja sankocha. Ambuja means lotus. Till one time, yavat Viveka Suryasna udita vimala prabha. The beautiful knowledge giving Viveka. Viveka gives Jnanam, Jnanam gives Viveka. Till that Surya of Viveka Jnana is not arisen, till that time the Trishta नामक सर्दी ये जो मनुष्य नामक लोटस को वो मुरझा के रखता है, खिलाएगा नहीं. And the difference between a closed lotus and the blossomed lotus we know. When the lotus gets blossomed, its beauty, its fragrance, its softness, nothing like that. This sloka will restudy and continue tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnamevavashishtha Om Shanti Shanti Shri Gurubhyo Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Om न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति तस्य भासनारायण दाशरथ नमो ब्रह्म बोल से सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेद व्यासाचार्य ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिवरा शक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवा उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मतगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. Thank you, friends. Join in 5 minutes to study Bhaja Govindam text, also Skanda Puranam and Prashna Upanishad. Tell your friends about these classes, it will help. Not me, you.